a ceramic bowl, and in the ceramic bowl we are taking ammonium dichromate. On burning ammonium dichromate with the light stick, ammonium dichromate gets decomposed with sparks to form green color substance, that is chromic oxide. The gas evolved is nitrogen gas and water vapor.
In this experiment, we are producing dense solid vapors without any heating. First, in a crucible, we take zinc metallic powder, then we add in a few crystals of iodine, then we add in few drops of distilled water. As you can see, dense solid vapors are produced. The explanation is that iodine is a sublimable solid, and the heat produced sublimes the iodine, and hence dense vapors are produced.
This is an explosive reaction between H2O2 and KMnO4. At first we have taken 30% 50 ml H2O2 and KMnO4, and due to its reaction oxygen evolution took place and the gas came out.
This is an experiment of elephant toothpaste where we are adding H2O2 and then adding soap solution to it. We added food color to it, and after that the explosive reagent, that is Ki, and as we can see that the toothpaste comes out as like an elephant's trunk, and hence it resembles like a toothpaste though it's a foam, so the name suggests elephant toothpaste.
This is rainwater harvesting. Here it is raining. This rainwater gets collected in the catchment area, from where it gets transferred to the filtration tank, where it gets filtered and purified because of elements present such as charcoal, stone and filter paper. This water further gets transferred to the storage tank, from where it is used for various purposes such as watering of plants, washing of cars, etc. This water is not suitable for drinking purposes. It needs to be purified further.
A wind energy or wind power is a renewable source of energy that harnesses the power of wind to generate the electricity. With the help of the windmill, the wind's kinetic energy gets stored and thus it transfers towards the transformer or the electric generator. The transformer or the generator has certain circuits in them, and thus it generates the electricity and passes towards the coastal area or our own locality.
We have made a model that is based on poverty. Under the poverty, we have shown the vicious circle of poverty, which is mainly a phenomenon that has been introduced by Narsky. In the vicious circle of poverty, there are certain factors that are related to each other in a circular way. At the same time, is cumulative. We have also mentioned the causes and the effects of the poverty. Under the causes, we have mentioned the rapid population growth as well as the unemployment. And under the effects, we have mentioned the child labor and low purchasing power as the effects of poverty. We have also shown two sectors. One is the urban sector as well as the rural sector, to show the solutions that how someone can get rid of poverty. That is by mentioning two central government policies. That is, one is PMI, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, that is basically a housing policy, as well as the MGREGA, that is basically providing employment to all the urban poor. So basically through this model we have tried to portray the root cause of poverty as well as the causes, effects and its solution in one go.
When a person is touching a hot object, the sensory nerves are reaching the spinal cord, and the spinal cord are sending the motor nerves to withdraw the hand.
The eye is the very vital organ of our body. When an image is in front of the eye, the reflection passes through the lens and the image is formed vertically inverted in the retina, and then through the optic nerve the impulses go to the brain, and then the brain enables us to see the object very easily.
Skeleton is the internal framework of our body. It consisted of 270 bones at birth, but the number of bones gradually decreases to 206 as some bones get merged with each other. Coronary artery bypass graft surgery (CABG) is a procedure used to treat coronary artery disease. Coronary artery disease is the narrowing of the coronary arteries, the blood vessel that supply oxygen and nutrients to the heart muscle.
It is the process of removing excess water, solutes and toxins from the blood in people whose kidneys can no longer function properly. Two needles are inserted in the body. One needle will slowly remove impure blood from the body and transfer it to the dialyzer. The dialyzer is made up of a series of membranes that act as filters and a special liquid called dialysate. The membranes filter waste products and are transferred to the dialysate. The dialysate pulls the toxins from the blood. After dialysis, the pure blood is transferred to the body through another needle.
The system cells are called neurons. They have three distinct parts, including a cell body, axon and dendrites. These parts help them to send and receive chemical and electrical signals.
A mechanism in which blood circulates twice to the heart in one complete cycle is known as double circulation. Systemic circulation and pulmonary circulation are two pathways in which the blood flows in double circulation. Double circulation is present in birds and mammals. Systemic circulation is present between the heart and the body tissues, and the oxygenated blood flows from the left ventricle to all body parts.
This is an automatic fire extinguisher. This works on the principle of rapid detection and suppression of fires. The objective of making this model is to make a low cost, robust and a safe fire security protection for our homes. For our model, we are using a starter as a sensor. This starter consists of a bimetallic strip. When this bimetallic strip absorbs heat, it expands and it completes the circuit. And the current flows to the battery, and from the battery it flows to the water pump, and then the water pump automatically discharges the water and the fire extinguishes.
This is a gesture controlled robot which is named Meowtron. It is controlled by your hand gestures and the way you all move your hand. In accordance to that, the robot is going to move. Here I am moving my hand backwards and forwards, and the robot is also going in the same direction. It can be used in range of 800 meters, and you can control the robot from wherever you want.
This is a smart home, smart lighting project. The lighting is called smart because only when the object comes before the light glows, and this only happens during the nighttime conditions when the light is very low. If the light is very high or when the object is not there, it does not glow, thus saving electricity.
This is an automatic solar tracker system. It has two sensors that constantly monitors the sunlight and rotates the panel where the intensity of the light is maximum.
This is an Arduino based car parking system. As you can see, there are 4 slots. When a car tries to get in the motion of the car, it gets inside easily. When another car tries to get in the parking lot, the sensor detects the motion of the car, and due to no vacant space, the car couldn't get in. This is how the system works.
This is a waste material generator. As you can see, we will convert waste material into electrical energy. We will burn the waste material, and the solar panel will capture the heat energy and store it to the battery, and then the heat energy will be converted into electricity, and it will light the bulb of 230 volt.
The biggest achievement of India in this year is the successful soft landing of the Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft. Chandrayaan-3 was launched from Satish Dhawan Space Center on 14th July 2023. The spacecraft entered lunar orbit on 5th August, and the lander touched down near the lunar south pole on 23rd August at 6:03 p.m. Indian Standard Time, making India the 4th country to successfully land on the moon and the first to do so near the lunar south pole. We, the students of class 11, are hence celebrating the success of India.
Welcome to the artificial coal mine. This coal mine is created in order to show the lives of a miner below the 1000 to 800 feet below the earth. It shows how a coal is extracted from the coal ore and is transported through conveyor belt and dumped in minecart, and finally it is made to be usable by common people. This was a basic introduction of how a coal mine works.
It is a rare sight of the drone flying in the air. We are really proud of our beloved student Deboshi Dostidar, who has been in the process of making the drone for the last 2 years. It really shows his immense brilliance and aptitude.